Hello everyone, and welcome back to my stream. Welcome back to the Foreverlocke. Let's do a finale stream. I checked when the Omega Ruby finale stream was. It was halfway January. It's on the 5th of July. I know life happened for about 3.5 to 4 months, so then I didn't have time to stream. But then there's still another 2 months. So, I'm happy to be back. I love the Foreverlocke, and I want to get some more Pokemon into the Hall of Fame. Ultra Sun was a challenge, for sure. Went in with a pretty good team, which turned out to be pretty good magic with most totems. It had some trouble against some, but it was able to get through. Steel and electric types were the biggest challenge. The team I started with is most of the team you see at the bottom there, except for Zygarde not being in it. It was Wishiwashi for a long time. At the school from Wishiwashi with Sylveon, Crobat, Youngers, and Inkay, who I caught very early on, and then the Cosmog that are transferred from a previous run. The totems, a lot of them went pretty well. A few were close. And then, of course, Ultra Necrozma exists. My initial plan for Ultra Necrozma was to to effectively kill off either the Youngers or my Inkay. Bring in an Alolan Rattata, do the Fear strategy, Focus Sash, Endeavor, Quick Attack, and take out the Necrozma that way. But then I realized Beanie, my Inkay, could learn Topsy-Turvy, which reverses the opponent's stat changes. So I gave Beanie the Focus Sash. I reversed the stat changes on Ultra Necrozma, meaning all of its stats dropped instead of boosted. Then I switched to FISHIES my Wishiwashi with the attempt to take it out. Unfortunately, while trying to do so, Necrozma got a crit. I feel like I've won in one way overestimated and underestimated Necrozma at the same time. I could have probably just Ice Beam Choice Specs with Wishiwashi immediately and done it. I didn't. And, yeah, that cost me because of a crit. If it wasn't a crit, I would have been fine. Not much I could do after that. But then I sent in Sylveon. Sylveon was able to one-shot him with Moonblast, so that was good. Wishiwashi, my only loss, I knew I wanted to replace it with a ground type because of the trouble I had with both electric and steel types, and especially electric steel types like Magneton and Magnezone. There's a few throughout the run. And there will be one in the Elite Four as well, so that was a challenge. That was going to be a big challenge, a threat to my team. So, out of what I could add, there were two choices. It was either for me Zygarde, which I had set up from my previous playthrough in Moon, or it was going to be my new Mudsdale. And last time in Moon, I took a Mudsdale into the E4, but it died against Olivia due to not one-shotting Lycanroc, and then Lycanroc went going counter, and goodbye. I chose Zygarde. I kind of regret that. I regret that pretty early on, but I'd already made the selection at that point and added Zygarde to my team. Also, look at my Pokemon drink bottle. Bought it recently. Yeah, so we're gonna fight the Elite Four. I don't know what order we're gonna fight them in. Actually, hey, Rotom, you gonna give us another Roto-Loto? Not that I think I'll need it, but let's go Roto-Loto. What do we get? That's HP Restore, maybe? There's just like 2 I believe there? Yeah, HP Restore. I'm gonna check what Pokemon the Elite Four have, because there should not be any battles. This is Ultra Sun. This is no how battle. Molayne replaces Hala in the Elite Four and is scary. I'd want to do least threatening to most threatening, so that if I would lose a Pokemon to the most threatening one, and I would do that one first, then I don't have that Pokemon for the least threatening one, where I'm least likely to lose one. Doesn't mean that I won't lose a Pokemon against the least threatening one. Hey, I lost my Mudsdale against Olivia, which is I did a second. Yeah, when I did Moon. And then I didn't lose anything to Acerola. And I think Kahili was a bit scary, but I made it through, and then I lost 2 to the champion, including Yungoos. So even though I didn't choose Mudsdale on my team, and gave Mudsdale a second try in the E4, there is another Yungoos on my team. I don't remember what the Yungoos in Moon was called, but there is now a Yungoos on my team again. It was my early route capture. And I'm going to try and get Yungoos into the Hall of Fame here. Let's see. Molayne has Klefki, Bisharp, Magnezone, Metagross, Dugtrio. Klefki's a Prankstermon, has Thunder Wave, but that doesn't affect ground types. That feels very safe to set up on with Zygarde. Actually, speaking of that, I should take this image and post it so you can actually. I totally forgot to do it because it's been so long since I did the Foreverlocke. Let's go. Image, save. Yeah. We'll throw that in here so you can actually take a look at my team in a fancy way. Add image, yes. Where is it? Not that one. That one. That's my squad. Ribbon. Holding leftover Shadow Ball, Toxic Protect, Moonblast. Toxic Protect if needed, if I want to stall and play it safe that way. Shadow Ball and Moonblast can deal with some pretty good Pokemon. Super Leech came from my second playthrough, Pokemon Yellow. It was a Zubat that I caught in Mount Moon. Decided, hey, it has Leech Life. I want to use Big Power Leech Life. So I brought it over to the Gen 7 games. I decided to use it in my early team in Ultra. Didn't end up using the early game Leech Life too much, because I think Eevee at the time, which became a Sylveon, was lower level, so I used it more to give it more XP. And then Super Leech got Wing Attack pretty early on, and with Stab, that becomes stronger than Leech Life. But occasionally I did use Leech Life. Squishy, I haven't used it too much, in a sense, because, well, Wishiwashi was on the team until it died to Ultra Necrozma. Squishy, because it was added so it was EV trained in HP and attack. It's incredible. I really hope I don't lose it. I expect to use mostly Squishy against the E4. Slinky, I don't expect to use in battle. I'm trying to think of what item I should give it. So it might get an attack off. I'm not sure if I have another Eviolite. I should check. Maybe that'll help. Like, it has Protect and Toxic. It has Mud Slap to interrupt things, and then Super Fang to deal some damage. Maybe that'll help in support. Beanie has Topsy Turvy. Maybe it'll come into play. I don't think so because there's no like Totem Boost or whatever in the E4. But maybe something has Dragon Dance or Swords Dance, whatever that I forgot about. Superpower, it has Contrary, so maybe with Superpower I can try something. Don't see it as likely. And Lil Nebby, it's Lil Nebby. Lil Nebby's not gonna fight. Little Nebby has, I think, been in a battle once when I fought a Ditto. So I swapped into Lil Nebby to make the opponent transform into Lil Nebby, and then I swapped back out. That's the squad. Now let's figure out what item to put on Slinky. Do I have another Eviolite? I do. So I think I'll put the Eviolite on. I just have to remember to not evolve Slinky. That would be bad. Just in case it does come in, because I don't use it in battles much, except for occasionally to help catch some Pokemon with mostly Super Fang. That's what I've used Yungoos for. Outside of that, I haven't used it in battle much since like, the first trial against the Totem Gumshoes. Alright, let's figure out the order. Anyone have a recommended order that I take? So Molayne, I intend to send out Squishy first, my Zygarde. And then set up Dragonite should be pretty safe against the Klefki. And then sweep from there. Olivia in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. No, that's her Grandtile. E4. Has Armaldo. Should be pretty safe to set up against Armaldo. Armaldo will do more damage than Klefki did, but I can still set up against it. There is Sturdy on Probopass, but Probopass isn't the one with counter that's Lycanrod. I feel pretty safe against that too. Probably Mullane still before Olivia though. Acerola isn't something that I can hit super effectively with 1,000 arrows. Or Brick for that matter. But I have Crunch on... I still have Crunch on Zygarde. So... I can still... Like, I can use Sylveon with Shadow Ball, but Banette has more physical attack and starts with Shadow Claw. So I don't feel that confident using Sylveon against it, because that's like 60 or 65 base defense. So probably Zygarde still against that. But I'll do Acerola after Mullane and Olivia, because I feel less confident on the setup. And then Kahili has flying types. Do I have any super effective move against the flying type on this team? No. So maybe Kahili last? I do 1,000 arrows that can hit flying types, because it's 1,000 arrows. The ground type that can hit flying types. So perhaps Kahili last? So I'll say Mullane first, Olivia second, and then we'll see what the state of the team is and how I feel about my chances then. Whether we do Kahili or Acerola third and fourth. And then how of the champion afterwards. Well, the champion fight is not really the champion, because we're going to be the champion. Okay. E4 10. Wait, does the cutscene play? Because normally there's a cutscene that plays. With your starter, whether it's still a Litten or evolved into a Primarina or whatever. You get a cutscene being like, oh, you took it from the start of the adventure. What if you traded it away? Or what if it's not in the team? Are the levels correct? Should be within 5 levels of each other. High 72 Ribbon, low 67 Little Nebby. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. I'm always afraid that I'll forget something. And then if I do, I'll remember right after. I was gonna say, there's probably a photo spot. Hi, Professor, I made it! Hi! How are you not cold? You're not wearing a shirt. Burnout should really get you on a shirt. Does he wear a shirt as the Master Royal? No, the Master Royal, he just doesn't even wear his lab coat. Aren't you cold? My soul burns hot. Yeah, hotter than a blast burn even. Those Jubilee's encounter really messed my team and me up, and I saw my team battling for me through it all, pouring their souls into the moves for me. And then that last guy, that dragon using the cape. Oh, sorry, enough about me, let's get you in there, yeah? Yeah, we just skipped the cutscene with the starter. That makes sense, because it's not on the team. It's still in my box, it's just the level 7 Rowlet. Normally I can't take out a Pokemon in the Foreverlocke that's already on my team, but I slotted it as a Hisuian Decidueye, which means it needs to go straight to Legends Arceus. I'm ready to win. I'm nervous, but I'm ready to win. Let's do another Roto-Loto, because Rotom loves me. I have so many of them. Whee! Two more Roto encounters that we're not going to use. I just realized I don't have Z moves set up on any of my Pokemon. I used to have it on Wishiwashi. The one place where I might put up a Z move is in Super Leech. I would put Fly instead of Zen Headbutt. And then the Flynium Z on it. Because even though Acrobatics doubles to 110 power, The Z-move power from acrobatics still uses the base acrobatics power, so it's only a 100 power Z-move. So just don't give it an item, and acrobatics is 110. It's stronger than the Z-move version of it. So if I want to have power with Super Leech, I use Fly and then Z-move. And apparently, if Rotom loves you enough and you have a Rotom power active during the battle, you can get your Z-move back and use Z-move twice. I used that against the Dragon Trial with Crobat. 4 trainers. Every Pokemon League in every region all over the world features 4 fantastic trainers called the Elite Four. I forgot to move this. There. Here in Alola 2, we've got 4 trainers all lined up for our Pokemon League. You'll win your way past every last one of them. You can't leave until you do. Or until you give up. Let's go. Zygarde can sense when his trainer is nervous. Stay loose. You'll be fine. I expect you to show me some intense moves and real heart-stopping battles in there. Good luck, Savannah. Zygarde. Oh yeah, Zygarde's ready. Rotom, are you tired again? Do you have another Rotoloto for me? Yes. I like when it's tidy. Let's do another Rotoloto! Because Rotom just wants to give me all of it. I have like 10 Rotom boosts already ready. That I can definitely use. Which I'll probably use when we get to like champion. I don't need as many X items if I just have Rotom boosts. Even though X item is double if I need a specific stat, Rotom boost is just everything. Alright, I believe I said Moline first. During these battles, I will not be looking at chat so I can focus on the battle. Let's go. So is this that thing you had to do for Kukui? Kukui asked me to, so I decided to be in the Elite Four. I'm looking forward to battling against you and Sophocles in the Pokemon League. Let's set up a Dragon Dance. Oh no, Reflect. I'm just gonna wait until Reflect is done. It's not holding a light body. This isn't like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, which is my next run after this. Where the E4 not only apparently has full EVs, or at least Cynthia does. Full EVs. And at least one stat at 252. Each Pokemon. And all of them have items. This isn't challenge mode, it's just Brilliant Diamond. That's gonna be a real challenging run, but I want to do Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl both once each, so I can clear them. Not really sure what I do if I don't clear them. I just really want to clear them. Have some elixirs and ethers. Got a good amount of them from the Festival Plaza. Got some Rotom PP restores as well, so it should be okay. Oh, wait, how did I get to 28 power moves? Did I not give them maximum PP on Dragon Dance? Did I just use the PP up twice? So coming off of 20? Because then I do get +4 each time. Oh no, spikes. Okay, so let's get it. Alright, 2 more of Reflect. We'll just stall out that and then go for it. I could put a Z move on Squishy, but I feel like with leftovers, the setup is a lot safer. Once I'm attacking, like, the Z-move might be a bit nicer, but the setup is a lot safer. And I might get an extra turn of setup out of it if the opponent can hit harder. I like it this way. No special defense drops, that's nice. Just to make sure we can... Yep. Squishy! 1,000 arrows! Dang it, Prankster said reflect back up, but... Forgot about Prankster for a second, even though I just talked about it. Okay. Well, we're still at 3.5 times power. Reflect makes that times 1.75, effectively. That plus super effective hits probably still means I KO everything. And I'm way faster than everything. The only thing that's gonna probably hit me is Metal Growth with the potential bullet punch. Although I can Brick Break to just break the Reflect, but that's not super effective because Metal Growth. If Brick Break breaks Reflect, does that then ignore Reflect from that same move's damage calculation? I would think so, because the Reflect's in front of the Pokemon and you break it and then hit them. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll use it if Bisharp comes in. Dog Trio. I can use it on Dog Trio. Dog Trio has Fissure, which is really scary. However, Fissure doesn't work at the opponent's higher level. I'm definitely higher level. And break that Reflect. Crit as well. Oh no, I lose speed. I know I have 3 times speed instead of 3.5 times. I didn't expect Squishy to be this good, but I guess the EV training also really helps, and that's why Gastrodon and Pearl was really good, because I added it right before the E4, and it was EV trained. EV training makes such a difference, but I don't like to do it because it doesn't feel right. But also, when you add something right before the E4, like you did with Zygarde, although I guess with Zygarde it was right before the Fairy Trial and then the Grand Trial and then straight to the E4, so it wasn't too far before. You can also tell the difference if a Pokemon doesn't have any EVs, or barely any. I'd like to use a lot of my Pokemon, and if one happens to be more useful against the E4 overall, then sure, that's fine. But I feel like Squish is going to be my main mon for most of it, especially because of the setup it can do. The setup moves are great. That's why in my the team I've planned out right now for Brilliant Diamond, there are 2 Pokemon that can do setup moves. I'm gonna start with a Turtwig as a Torterra slot with Curse. And then hopefully you can set up with Curse and do some cool things with that. Yeah, so that's sturdy. So it's gonna get 1 move off. Flash Cannon, Tri Attack. It has Screech for some reason, even though it doesn't use physical moves. So this Magnezone would have been the biggest threat if I still had Wishiwashi. The entire fight would have been a lot scarier, because it didn't have a great answer. I'd probably do most of the fight with Wishiwashi, but Wishiwashi is weak to Thunderbolt. So that fight would have been so much scarier with Wishiwashi still on the team. And I did intend to use Wishiwashi just with that team, and maybe level up a little more before the E4. Use some Roto Boosts, X items, or whatever to get through it more safely. For now, Squishy seems to have done the trick. But you're just wasting items. I can clearly get you to 1 HP. Go down! I guess you're giving me free leftovers here, but I'm still going to use a Hyper Potion after this battle to get back to max. I do hope Zygarde's specialty will come out in one of these fights. I don't want to force it, but it would be cool. Alright, got through my lane. Let's go. Squishy made easy work of it. Kukui made trainers who he thought were strong into members of the Elite Four, but he didn't choose any challengers. He's waiting for a fresh breeze to blow through Alola. Ah, I forgot to talk to Marlene. Oops. He probably has something slightly different to say. So that's one. And we said Olivia second. The hyper potion. You know what? Just in case I don't expect to use it, but let's put a Z move on Super Leech. Which one would make sense? Psychic or Bug? Bug. I'll put the Buggy and Z on it. I don't expect to use Crobat, but just in case, might as well be ready. Because we're not going to use Acrobatics, because they resist all of it. The Acrobatics with its own boost plus stab would be slightly stronger than a normal effective Leech Life or Zen Headbutt. And to have that one Z move ready is good. And with this I can super effectively play the loop. Let's go, Olivia. Walk into the rock chamber. No introduction needed here. Time to battle me, Olivia. I would have liked them to say a little bit more. Alright, Olivia, last time I was in the Alola Elite Four was in Moon, playthrough 9. You were my second opponent then as well. You took out one of my Pokemon. This time, though, I brought a legendary. You have your Armaldo? Go Zygarde. Armaldo's gonna hit harder than Klefki did for sure. And with Crush Claw, it could also lower my defenses, so I need to be aware of that and maybe either boost my defenses again with the next item, because I have plenty of those. I just don't often think about even using them. But I have that option to boost my defenses or just attack the moment I feel threatened. The thing is, with the damage Armaldo deals, is it going to hit me into the thing? It probably is going to hit me into the thing. I give myself a couple of setups. Make sure everything gets KO'd. 224 to 164, that's 60 damage. Is it this turn? Is it gonna happen this turn? The main thing that I wanted to set up for a Moon, well, not the main thing in the playthrough, but with Zygarde, is it gonna happen this turn? We get the leftovers heal first. I think we do. I think we do. Squishy! Show them your true form! And even on the overlay it changes. Zygarde complete form, come to me. I love this Zygarde. And look, I have a lot of HP now. Whee! Stats don't change further. I think it's very slightly lower speed, like by 5 or 10 base stats, but it's double the HP. And it looks really cool. So I'm just gonna fully set up Dragonheads because I have enough PP restores. And just sweep this, and then I'll heal before I start attacking. I'm laughing at this because I'm going to destroy her. But this is also sad in a way. If I just had my Mudsdale instead of my Zygarde, like, it would have been more of a challenge. But yeah, eventually I have to put Zygarde over anyway. But maybe in the future it would have been nice just to... Because Sylveon and Crobat are good Pokemon. And I think generally, if I'm able to plan it, I should have, if there's a very good, a very broken strategy, whatever, Pokemon, like a Zygarde, I combine it with two Pokemon that aren't really that useful. Maybe like Smeargle, or Spinda, and that way I can use that big one to bring the lesser useful ones across the line into the Hall of Fame. And this way, I feel like Mudsdale could have probably done it. Oh, now you crit. Of course you do. Well, I'm just gonna heal while I take you out. 1,000 arrows. Would have loved to see complete form use Core Enforcer, but I decided to remove Core Enforcer and add Crunch while I was leveling up. So I never actually saw it use Core Enforcer in complete form. Because I did know Core Enforcer when I transferred it. Okay, so with my power, multiplied by 4 due to the 6 increases in my attack stat. Can the defensive Cradily go down in one hit to Brick Break? Oh yeah, you can. Super Leaf 48, we got our first level up for the E4. I totally forgot about the potential of that. I guess with the EXP shot that can't happen. Probopath's gonna stay alive. Probopath is sturdy, which makes it scary. Oh, Sandstorm, that is definitely going to hit me. And your next Pokemon, well, assuming Gigalith is your next Pokemon, sets up Sandstorm with its ability. You didn't need to do this. Also, I'm at max HP again. Now, Woody, we're just gonna keep hitting you and make you use your full restores. Because might as well, not that the others are gonna ever get into a position where you want to use the full restores, because they'll just go down. Just like Moline, you're delaying the inevitable. I'm just gonna hit you with the Brick Break. I'm using the Brick Breaks now instead of the Crunches, because I expect to use Crunch against Acerola. Or Ace Lycanroc. It has counter, but it doesn't have sturdy. 1,000 arrows. Here's your revenge for killing my Mudsdale last time. Get defeated. Obliterated. Bye-bye, Lycanroc. Oh no, no more Sandstorm. Oh hey, the Sandstorm is back. It is Gigalith. Normally the E4 is more challenging, but we're not going to get to as easy fights a bit later. These are the easier two and safer setups. 1,000 arrows. Why are there fireworks? It is the 5th of July. It is not New Year's, people. Okay. As long as they're doing it safely. Well, someone did think it was fun to, like, you have on I'm not sure if they have it in other countries. We have these things called Dixies, which are basically just portable toilets that you might use at certain festivals or whatever. We had a portable toilet close to my house until recently because of, like, sort of construction work happening near our house. Like, for the workers could use it. Someone decided it would be fun to set that thing on fire. They'll probably put some kind of oily liquid somewhere in there and then just put it on fire and... yeah, Fire Brigade had to come over. That wasn't great. That is how people are safe and not being dumb and stupid. I don't see the same look in your eyes as I saw when we first met on Alkala Island. Have you had some experiences that you'll carry with you in your heart forever? Yeah, I lost a Pokemon. Wishiwashi died. My fishies! It was just fully capitalized. Fishies. That was my Wishiwashi. I miss fishies. I don't like that I lost fishies. I wanted to get into this deathless and get through the run deathless. But Ultra Sun deathless would have been what? Like, this is my 16th run. Even if I don't go deathless in this run, which I don't, because I really lost Wishiwashi, I'm still 25% deathless overall in the Foreverlocke because of the deathless run that I had in Omega Ruby last run. It was run 5 red, 10 leaf green, 12 soul silver, 15 Omega Ruby. That were the deathless ones. Which meant 25% deathless in a Foreverlocke setting. That is incredible. I'm going to try and keep that up. Obviously, the more deathless, the better. It's time for you to move on. Yeah, that's the plan. Don't stop now. You still have 2 more rooms left, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking Acerola next, so we're just doing left to right again. Let's put up a poll in the chat. How many Pokemon will make it to the Hall of Fame? Full Team Hall of Fame. 5, 4, 3, 2. We can't do more? Oh, okay. Let's do 5, 3 or 4, 1 or 2, full team wipe. And I'll keep that open for 10 minutes. So there's a poll in chat where you can vote on what you think will be the amount of Pokemon that I will have into Hall of Fame. My HP is full, I don't even need more. So Olivia's gone, we're gonna do Acerola next. Acerola does have Screech, so I need to be aware of that. And Shadow Claw has a higher chance of critting. Infestation will do a little damage, I'm not too afraid of that. Aftermath and Driftbloom. Lose a quarter of my own max HP, but if I'm powerful enough, I can just 1,000 arrows that thing into oblivion. And then I crunch on the rest of them. Frostlass has Ice Shard, but it's not really a physical attacker. I do need to make sure I'm faster. Yeah, I can just go in like this, I think. And Super Leech, I'll just take off the Buginium again. Roto makes kissy face. Another Roto Loto, let's go. Roto just wants to keep giving me more. Is that a Roto boost? How many Roto boosts do I have at this point? I don't think I've used too many. I used one, I think, against Ultra Necrozma with Fishies, which in the end, or right after I used it, the crit came, so I never got to make use of the boost. And then I used a Roto boost really early on. I think I used Sylveon against the very first trial, the Totem Gumshoes, because I didn't have a great answer for it. And maybe somewhere else I used one. I didn't use too many. 14 Roto boosts. I think I will be fine. Ooh, there's a vote for someone thinking I'll just take 3 or 4 Mons into the Hall of Fame. It was 3 when I did Moon. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and get 6. I think I can do 6. Can I vote myself? I can't vote myself. I think I can do 6, but it's gonna be hard. Alright, Acerola, let's go. Hello, Acerola here, bringing an old royal touch to the Pokemon League. Well, a pretty young member of the Elite Four. Usually it's adults. But the youngest member of the Elite Four, because in Paldea they have Poppy. We'll see Poppy good amount of runs for now. Because after this, assuming I don't slot in either Colosseum or Let's Go in between any of them, Brilliant Diamond is next, so let's play through 17. 18 is Legends Arceus, so that's going to be a very different kind of run. 19 is then going to be Violet, so that's when, assuming everything goes well, we'll see Poppy for the first time. Not really sure how I'll do the finale for Violet, though. Because the finale is Area 0. Maybe I'll just do the entirety of Area 0? Because otherwise it's a super short finale. I don't know yet. Nanu said maybe he can't refuse a Tapu choosing him to serve as Kahuna, but he'd be darned if he had to serve as one of the Elite Four just because some guy asked him. So I guess I'll just have to battle hard enough to make up for his not being here. Let's go, Acerola. There's a bayonet. Let's see, how far can we set up? What's your damage? Should I just X defend straight off? Just because of the damage output. That's a... Wait, a crit is only 72 damage? That's a safe setup then. We avoiding Screech, I like that. If Screech comes in, then I will X defend. Just to bring that defense back. Actually, I'll just X defend anyway, just in case that I'm a little afraid of that Ice Shard. Even though it's just Ice Shard and it's Frost I'm gonna throw in one X defend. Even though they crit twice already, so that's gonna ignore it again. No, that barely got me anywhere. It barely does more damage than I heal leftovers. Is that even gonna get me into power contract? That's 4 Dragon Dances. I probably will be fine from here. But if I can safely set up, I'll just safely set up. And also I like seeing power contract form. And if I can safely set up, might as well. There's no foul play. Not even half with that one, so because power contract only checks your HP after leftovers, I don't think I'll actually go into power construct. So I'll just heal after Bayonet, just to be safe, especially with Frost and Ice Shard plus potential crit. Because now I would transform if it wasn't for leftovers. But now I don't. So I'll throw in a max potion, have enough of those, because I got a lot of money from Festival Plaza. I did Festival Plaza a lot in this playthrough. Even on the days that I couldn't really progress, I did at least spend maybe 5 minutes on Festival Plaza just to answer some questions. Tell people, hey, look, this lottery place is really cool, and then they gave me the festival coins. And later I unlocked the battle agency after I think Sophocles' trial. Did some of that. Got some points out of that. It's nice. Okay, now I got a lot of boosts. Let us destroy them. Now as regular Zygarde. Crunch. Num 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 num. Frostlass makes sense because of its ice typing. Is it going to use Ice Shard, and how much not damage is it going to deal? It didn't use Ice Shard. It wanted to Blizzard, which makes sense, but you're just right. Blizzard, I think, was still the correct choice, because it needed to just hit that to destroy me. And they needed to hope that I was going to do something stupid. Delmise or Delmise? Probably Delmise, because of the word Demise, which fits the ghost type, and it's Delmise. Yeah, we're gonna num num on that one too. Num 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 num. And listen. Oh wow, they're gonna do the setup Pokemon last. The one with Baton Pass. Okay. If I had a normal type, I could safely actually. I know it's a bit... Bulbapedia is almost never wrong. Occasionally it is. But I want to do a fun thing. Because so far I've only used Zygarde. But that Drifblim has Ominous Wind, Ghost type damage remove, Focus Energy, Baton Pass, Amnesia. There's no double team right now. Baton Pass doesn't damage anything, doesn't do anything because it's the last Pokemon. Focus Energy is not going to help. No, Ominous Wind is not going to hit a normal type. Focus Energy isn't going to help if Ominous Wind doesn't hit. And Amnesia doesn't affect physical moves or status moves. So I'm not just going to use Squishy. I want some variety. Go Slinky! I would not have done this if Drifblim wasn't the final Pokemon. Because then they could have Ominous Wind or Amnesia into another Pokemon. Toxic. I can't hit it with anything else. I have Mud Slap and Super Fang. I just have Toxic. I'm gonna Toxic and then just Super Fang, Mud Slap, waste time. And then Acerola just gonna sit there thinking, oh no, that's bad. So that's gonna be 6 times to hit. After 5 times, it should be a 1/16 of its health left, plus 1, 2, or 3 HP, depending on its exact HP stat. Or plus 0. Could be that too. No, we just alternate Super Fang, Mud Slap. You have full heals. Oh wait, she's gonna have full restores as well. That's gonna be annoying. I'm still gonna do this though. It's just gonna take a bit longer, but it's fun. I want Young Goose to do this. Go Young Goose. I have elixirs. I'll elixir your power points back up. That's another 1/16 of damage. If... What's the trigger point for full restores? Is it a quarter of their HP or lower? Because assuming that Drifblim has an HP stat, a total HP stat, that is exactly divisible by 4, then now having 2 times the 1/16 damage from Toxic would mean to have 5/16, so above a quarter of their max HP left at the end. Full restore doesn't trigger, assuming it triggers at a quarter or below. And then it just, the rest of the HP disappears because of Toxic. But she's gonna full heal this move. No. More damage. I'm actually gonna post this image in the Foreverlocke Discord. Once I get another good shot of these 2 Pokemon. Baton Pass fails. Hee 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 hee. Olivia went down to Squishy. Most of Acerola's team did too. Now it's Slinky's time to shine. Goes Linky. So now she should be at 5/16 of her max health left. If she's exactly divisible by 4 with her max HP, she goes down this turn. If she has 1, 2, or 3 more HP, she'll live and she'll full restore. Okay. 1, 2, or 3 more. That sucks. Meaning full restore will come in, I'm immediately gonna Toxic. That is unfortunate. I have to wait a few more turns. Go Slinky, go Slinky, go Slinky, go Slinky, go Slinky, go Slinky. Let's protect because we can. Now we wait for Drifloon to get weaker. Go Slinky, go Slinky, go Slinky, go Slinky. She had a full restore and full heal apparently. So that was interesting to see the full heal. Maybe they use full heals when they want to really heal a status, but they're not at low enough HP for the HP heal yet. So that's 1/16 of the health left. That's another full restore. I should have used Toxic. I would have saved us a turn waiting, because I'm pretty sure they have 2 full restores and maybe the champions. You can't do anything. Go Slinky, go Slinky, go Slinky. Slink has got so much damage already. Drifloon has a high HP stat. Slink is doing well. I would think there is no full store left. So then Slinky wins this turn. Let's go. So now we have to cancel an evolution. So otherwise that's gonna be annoying. Oh my god, I'm speechless. You knew what type advantages were. Slinky wants to evolve it as a prize for defeating Elite Four members' Pokemon. No, you gotta stay a Slinky. You're a Young Goose slot. You have to stay Young Goose. Do Gumshoes later. Whee! Yes! Phew! Well, there goes my hope of beating you to smithereens and become champion myself. You've made it to 3rd base. Now you're just gonna bring it home. Or would this be 2nd base? I don't really get baseball metaphors. I would say, in terms of E4, this is 3rd base. This is beating the 3rd one. Rotom, do you have another Roto-Loto for me? Is it every E4 member's chamber counts as a new area? So therefore you have a new Roto-Loto. Thank you. Okay, let's find the elixirs. Slinky. I have 19 max elixirs. I think I'll be fine. That one goes to Squishy. I got 19 of them. That must be from the lottery, the festival applause that I did a lot. I never once got the Master Ball though, even though in Moon, pretty early on, I got a well, I had one of the lotteries to get a big nugget, but it was the wrong, which is the first prize, the really rare one. But if you had the different type of lottery, that would have gotten the Master Ball for first prize, and I really wanted a Master Ball. That's why I wanted the, well, that's the main reason I did Physical Plaza so much, because I wanted that Master Ball. I still have the Master Ball, I think. Haven't gotten to catch Solgaleo yet. I might use it on one of the Tapus. I want to do a post-game to catch some legendaries, definitely. I think Ultra Sun is Blacephalon, so I want to get Blacephalon because that's ultra exclusive. Alright, let's think about Kahili. The one I don't have super effective moves for. Just Braviary, Hawlucha, Oricorio, Mandibuzz, Toucannon. Assuming I can set up with Squishy, that's just going to be the safest again. I would have probably done this with Mudsdale. If I had Mudsdale here, because of stamina being really useful. But in Moon, I had to do it without Mudsdale because they died to Olivia. I could agree. I expect you to so much of intense moves and real heart-stopping battles in there. Good luck, Savannah and Zygarde. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to use Zygarde and set up again. If they go for their max power with Brave Bird, they'll recoil themselves to faint. If they use Crush Claw, they might lower my defenses. There's Teeter Dance and Oricorio, but Oricorio doesn't have something like Prankster that makes that go first. They have Feather Dance, but that doesn't go first. Ooh, there's Punishment on Mandibuzz. Gains 20 power for every increased stat the target has. I'm gonna have a lot because of Dragon Dance. Mandibuzz has HP stat of 110, defense of 105. It's pretty defensive. So I need to just one-shot that Mandibuzz for sure. No risk. And preferably, I'm also in complete form. A few years ago, I was champion of the Island Challenge too, just like you. I've been traveling the world to improve my skill as both a trainer and as a golfer. Did you know that the reason why Kahili is a golfer and the flying type specialist is that's connected? Because you have words like birdie and eagle in golf. Those are terms. And eagle and birdie are flying type words. That's why golf goes with flying type. When I heard that they made a Pokemon League in my own home region, I came flying back to Foreverlocke. Have a look at my fantastic flying type team. Let's do that. Kahili. Meet Zygarde. Meet Squishy. Already faster. I don't have any EV investment in speed because 1, I'm hasty nature, which increases speed, and 2, I don't really need the extra speed if I boost with Dragon Dance anyway. Gary face! That makes me slower! Okay, so I'm just gonna keep setting that up. And hopefully I'm still faster than everyone else. That's a lot of damage. That's 85 damage. On crit, that would be just over 130. Then we're safer from a crit for this. Now you're gonna scary face me again. Because I'd like to still be faster than all your Pokemon. Well, I can X-Speed. I don't have as many X-Speeds as I do with things like X-Attack and X-Defend. But I can just throw on an X-Speed. Right, Bird is cause a recoil yourself, do your thing. Oh, that's some big damage. Am I gonna go complete form? With leftovers heal, what do I get to? I think just over? Yeah, just over. It's a little scary here though with that crit. I think I calculated that the crit would have been just below where I am now. But I'll play it safe. In case of miscalculation or like low roll versus high roll plus crit. They really don't want me to be speedy. I'm a -2 speed with +4 attack. I'll set up until I'm at maximum attack. And then just X speed to make sure I'm faster than everything. Because that is kind of important. Because if Oricorio is faster than me and then Teeter dances me and I hit myself with confusion, that's gonna hurt so much. I kind of want them to hit me into Power Construct. Or crit or something. Well, that might work. I think that's enough for Power Construct. Which means while I have the extra HP from my new form, I can set at the X speeds and be completely fine. Yep. Power time. Alola from New York City. I'm currently raiding some Necrozma. Ooh, have fun in New York. Is that Go Fest that's going on right now? I fought Necrozma. Was it yesterday or the day before? It killed one of my Pokemon. That was not good. Okay, so I'm at standard speed. Let's throw some X speeds in. I think I'll be fine with just +2. Because some Pokemon may be slightly faster. I was gonna... Are they just gonna Scary Face every time by neutral or more? The moment they miss, I'm at +2. Yeah, Scary Face doesn't have 100 accuracy. It's, I think, 85, maybe 90? I'm healing with leftovers in the meantime. I'll just use my X speeds. I think what I'll do is, the moment they miss Scary Face or use something other than Scary Face. Actually, if they miss Scary Face, I'll attack and take out the Braviary. If they use something else, I will heal my HP. Use that turn to heal my HP. I would like to have at least that 1 X speed going into the next Pokemon, but preferably more. Because if they then would send out Oricorio next, then I'll probably just X speed on the Oricorio. If they decide to Teeter Dance, then I'll full heal a full restore now. Because I don't want to take the risk of that. Oh, heavy about so many X items. Sheesh. Didn't expect to use them. Stop hitting Scary Face. Like, I shouldn't need more than 3 X items, the individual X items per battle, and I have plenty, so this way I'll still have some left for the champion fight. Can you miss? Because I don't want to hit you yet. Do I do anything other than this, and then X speed next turn so that I'm +1 and then they won't touch me? I'm at full HP at this point. I'm gonna go until I'm at 7 X speeds, assuming they keep hitting me. And then I'll figure out something else. I'm pretty sure at neutral I was faster. My Dragon Dance went before their Scary Face each time. And then they Brave Birded on the second turn while I used my second Dragon Dance and I was back on neutral. There's the Brave Bird. Are they out of Scary Faces? I don't know, but I'm +2. Let's take them out. Let's numb them. Okay. Could have XP'd more. But they're still going to go down, because I'm ×4 on attack, basically. I would like some more speed. So depending on what they send out, I might throw another X speed on. Bow. Yay! Thank you, Yoda, for the follow. Hi, Manny. Hi, Pocket. I was wondering about you the other day. I was checking your Twitch to see if you've been streaming lately. I haven't streamed much lately. I did a test stream yesterday. Before that, I hadn't streamed for 2.5 to 3 months. I did 2 Yu-Gi-Oh streams, I think, early on, after I came back from the US. Then after that, I didn't really feel like it, didn't have a lot of time to stream, but now I have a lot of time to stream. Okay, Mandibuzz. That's the really scary one that I need to destroy. Because that one has punishment. And with 8 boosts, that would be 8 times 20, that's 160, plus the base. Yeah, that's a 180 power dark move. Which they get stabbed on, so that's a 270 power move. Let's not deal with that. 1,000 arrows, get out of here. Yeah, I'm not dealing with punishment. Flatter could have been an interesting one. Maybe even better, because I would get to hit myself. Don't want to deal with that. Ribbon to 73. Little Nebby level up, yay! Halucha. I don't think I need the extra speed. I'm going to set up 1x speed. One more. Thousand arrows! Squishy is dominating this E4. Good defenses, very high HP, especially in complete form, and just Dragon Dance. And there is no Ice type in the E4. Nor Dragon type. It really helps. It's great. Bye, Toucannon. Bye, Toucannon. 1,000 arrows. You don't deal with a fully powered legendary. And now Oricorio. Hey Oricorio, guess what? 1,000 arrows to the face. E4 beta. Squishy's so powerful. I haven't even used Crobat or Sylveon. I feel really bad about it, but this is the safest way to do it. You know, I think you bring a breath of fresh air to the Alola battle scene. I was honestly annoyed when we kept pestering me to come here, but I'm glad I did. Do you wonder what lies beyond the Elite Four? Go. See with your own eyes what it means. I'm just doing a slight update in the Foreverlocke Discord for those who can't be at the stream. How can Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams will probably be back somewhere in the coming week as well, but I have this finale stream, and then starting, I'm thinking tomorrow, Pokémon Scarlet Violet DLC. I'm finally gonna play that. Yeah, the plan was to do it together with Tanner, but unfortunately, we broke up, so that's not gonna happen anymore. I decided, okay, if I'm gonna do it on my own, let's do it on stream. I wasn't initially gonna do it if I did it, let's say, half a year ago, when, you know, the 3/4 of a year ago when this DLC came out. But now that everyone already knows the DLC, I thought, you know what, I'll stream it, and because I barely ever stream something new because it messes with my experience of the game. and how I want to play it a bit, and when I want to play especially. But I want people to be able to see my blind reactions to things that people have known for like 8-9 months. I think that'd be an interesting experience, and for me to look back onto just as a general experience for doing something blind like that. You has a question. I wouldn't be this year since I've already done my holiday, but either next or the year after want to join me on a Pokemon holiday. It sounds like fun. So I am open to talking about where and when and everything. It depends on a lot of different factors, if I can and if I want to. But I'm open to the idea of it. Just don't expect me to play Pokemon Go, because I just use Wi-Fi. Okay, let's look up the champion fight, because that's the one fight I haven't really looked at. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, champion battle. We're gonna open with something that I should either use Ribbon or Squishy for. I really want to use Ribbon there, so I can actually use Ribbon, and that way things are in order. In the order that they are in my overlay as well, which is nice. There's Flareon, which I really want to use Squishy for, but they have Charm and Baby Doll eyes, so that might get annoying with the setup. But it is the safest setup, and then I might just X attack after or something. Tauros has Intimidate, but that's pretty safe from that point. I think I just use Squishy again after that. Depends on what they send out, I guess. Noivern I can deal with Ribbon as well. For Abominable, that sounds like... Actually, Super Leech can take that with Acrobatics, probably. Although Squishy, assuming it's already set up, I'll use Squishy. And then Primarina. Safest for that at base is Ribbon. So maybe I'll use Super Leech or Ribbon, depends on the order in which you send stuff out. But I'd like to use some other Pokemon too. Yeah, I definitely want to go to like Pokemon centers and stuff, so. We're going into it with 6. And especially with Squishy, I feel confident. This place cost me 2 more of my Pokemon. In Moon, my Yungoos died in this fight. And didn't... Where did the Drifloon die? Was it against Kahili or in this fight as well? Really? You're gonna have a Roto-Loto now? Sure, I'll just take it. Why not? Give me Roto-Loto. More Roto Boost! Like, I'd like to use Sylveon and Crobat a little more. Just to have used them. But it's just it's more risky. Even with Crabominable, if I underestimate Crabominable's defenses and HP and somehow Acrobatics doesn't take it out, then Ice Hammer could just very well one-shot Crobat. I prefer that not to happen. I like my Pokemon alive and 6 in the Hall of Fame. So let's actually see what people predicted with the poll. One person said Full Team Hall of Fame, that was me, and then one person voted for 3 or 4. Well, guess it's time to prove that person wrong. Ribbon, you ready? Super Leech, Squishy, Slinky, Beanie, and Lil Nebby. Somebody that ends in E. This Ribbon is no Super Leech and Ribbon. The Squishy, Slinky, Beanie, Lil Nebby. It's cute. Hide and seek. Hello. Let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna go back to focus on this fight. Oh yeah, now you're the Pokemon League champion. Wouldn't it be nice if it was that simple? This bit really got me in the original, when I first played through Ultra Sun. Like, I didn't know anything about the game, outside of it's in a low mode, basically. So, knowing Kukui was the opponent in Sun and Moon, I expected it to happen again. The truth is, there's one more person you have to battle if you want that title. And of course, that trainer is me! Whoa! Just kidding! And here I was really confused. And he walks off, and then I suddenly realized, well, there wasn't a Howl battle coming to the Elite Four. Last time we even battled, we saw Howl's team was in the Aether Foundation. And the last rival battle we had against him was... I don't think it was the one at the start of the third island. Maybe one near the end of the third island, there was another one? I'm not sure. I don't think we have even battled him on Island 4. He did his own thing. You know what? Something kind of hit me after I finally beat my old Gramps in a roll-out serious battle. You're kind of my hero, Savannah. You and your team are, I mean. And because I really look up to you, I really want to have a serious battle against you. I really want to be able to win against you. Because it's way more fun when Pokemon and the trainers are all friends and get along. And they can do something really amazing. Let's get into the Hall of Fame, people. How? Let's fight. I have some ideas of what I want to do if I win this. Things I want to show off. But right now we gotta focus. I'm much more higher level, which is a big difference from Moon, where in the last few... Let's say the last island, maybe end of third island, the levels really caught up to me and it wasn't that much over level. That bit helps too. Let's see, I have good special defense. Yeah, that's good. Let's go Ribbon Shadow Ball. They can use his full resource. So you don't have them on anything else. And I hit them into that range with one. Okay, so don't crit, so that he uses another full resource. I think he uses max 2 full resource per Pokemon, but it's 4 in total, maybe? Not 100% on that. But that was a lower roll. He withdraws into Tauros? Okay. Gets Intimidate onto Ribbon. Which means it's not on Zygarde. They only have damaging moves, so I'll just protect here to get the extra leftovers turn. And then switch. They have Zen Headbutt, which is scary for Crobat. They are physical moves, and they have Double Edge, which is scary for Ribbon. This is not the scariest Pokemon that he has for Squishy. But Squishy's definitely the best answer to this. Time to set up on Tauros, I guess. That wasn't my plan, but it's a smart move from Hal. How much is Double Edge? That's the strongest move. 192. That's 82 damage. Crit is times 1.5. That's 123. Approximately, because we don't know if this is a min or max. So this already hits me into... Actually, it might not hit me, because 137 is power construct. So I'll just miss... Yeah, I'll just miss the power construct. Okay, so let's use the Roto HP restore. As big as we can. I didn't look up exactly what it does, but it looks like it's just... The description of it suggests it's just max potion. You know how you're gonna take yourself out with that at some point. Also, could you please hit me into power construct instead of just not? That'd be great. This is a safe enough setup. That will be enough. Complete form! Engage! Remember to... Alright, stay hydrated, everyone. Thanks for the redemption. It cooled down the last few days, which is nice, but it's still pretty warm. Gotta remember to stay hydrated. I'll probably be good on this, but he'll full restore here, I would think. He doesn't? He's only used one full restore. Why wouldn't he use another one? Oh, he's just gonna take himself out. No? Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna heal here, so I have HP going into the next Pokemon. And I think a four Dragon Edge is up at this point. Taurus takes himself up. And now he gets the crit. Of course he does. What would he send out? Crabominable. Crabominable or Noivern. Or Primarina. He has 3 Pokemon that would stab would hit me. There's the evolved Krabby Brawler. I should be good with +4 attack. Break. That's evolved Krabby Brawler gone. Level 70 to Squishy. Hey, did I put the level wrong on my tracker? I think I might have. Yeah, I think it's safe is just to keep going. Thousand arrows! Bye, Primarina. I already got you in the Hall of Fame last time. That was against Kukui. I'm not gonna let Hal take any of my Pokemon out. I'm gonna have 6 Hall of Famers. I'm not sure if I would have gotten Deathless if I took Wishiwashi into this instead of Zygarde, the Fishies. Would have been a lot more difficult, but I think it would have liked the challenge. We'll never know what would have happened then. Especially Mullane would have been scariest. I would have done Mullane last. We don't have a dragon move. I chose not to use Outrage because I thought I'd be fine with the rest. It would be more helpful with Super Effective. And Brick also breaking the Reflect on that Klefki. Or I can just 1,000 arrows, things that fly. No need for Earthquake if I can hit flying things. Alright, 1 Pokemon left for Hall of Fame. Super Leech gains a level. Oh, 2 Pokemon left because he still has the Raichu from earlier. That Raichu makes pancakes. Squishy, are you hungry? Let's nom nom on those pancakes. Nom 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 nom. One more. 6 Hall of Famers. Squishy, shoot us into the Hall of Fame. 1,000 arrows. We never used Super Leech. At all. I really used Ribbon once. I remember you used Slinky. Slinky took out a Pokemon, totally counts. We used Slinky more than Super Leech in the E4. Hall of Fame! Wait, do we get a Hall of Fame sequence in this game? Yeah, we do. I don't think we have like the balls in the machine, but we get the Hall of Fame sequence. Unlike in Sword and Shield, which sucks. You managed to pull off something pretty amazing. When my partners and I were all in sync and wanting the same thing. It looks like we're still 1 step away from being the strongest trainer and team. You know what's funny? Even though he lost, that was more exciting than any other battle I've ever had until now. Everything's all mixed up inside me. It was so fun and so frustrating and just... Yep. It was just awesome, really. Amazing. You and Hao are both amazing, Savannah. It's like I told you before. The strongest moves you can use are the ones a trainer and their Pokemon choose together in the heat of the moment. When it really counts. And you just proved me right. Congrats, cousin. You're a champion we can all be proud of. I told you, didn't I? Up there on Mount Hokulani? Man, the Pokemon and the trainers in Alola really are the best. I want everyone in the world to know that too. That's always been my dream. And right here, right now, it finally came true. And it's all thanks to you, Savannah. You and your Sylveon. Sylveon did do a lot of work throughout the entire game. It was a really good member. It wasn't just Squishy. Squishy just did the E4. I'm so happy I got to see that flaming hot battle here. Right where my dreams came true. Now, Savannah, first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League. It's time we record you and your beloved team's achievement for eternity. Oh, I've missed this feeling. I've really missed this feeling. This is really exciting. And I get to listen to that awesome music and celebrate a victory in the Foreverlocke. Play the music! Get out. First ever champion, we got Riven the Sylveon, Super Leech the Crobat, coming from Yellow Playthrough 2, Squishy, complete form. Slinky, who actually beat an Alola Pokemon League Pokemon on his own. Beanie, who was great for some totems and for Ultra Necrozma. And Lil Nebby, who just sat there and I used in one battle against that one Ditto at some point, and then swapped back out. But I used it in battle, so it counts. Champion! I'm gonna wait till the screenshot so I see Squishy again. Not Squishy. Sylveon. I'll just do it like this. Put that screenshot in the Foreverlocke Discord. Yeah, you get to update. Oh, now I get the stamp? Okay, I guess I'm retaking that screenshot. Six new Hall of Famers! Yeah! And that puts me from 74 to 80. 80 Hall of Famers now. Out of the 1,080 that exist. Including all the regional forms. You really do love your Pokemon with all your heart, don't you, Savannah? Yep, that's precisely why she and her Pokemon were able to combine that strength to emerge victorious. Now we're all going to be aiming for your seat. Hope you're ready for some rivals. Come on, Savannah. Let's go celebrate you becoming Alola's first ever champion, together with everybody. Bill Graham said we'd have an awesome party no matter which one of us won. Alright, Savannah. Let's bust a U-turn for Melee Melee Island. We're gonna have a big festival in Inkay Town. Don't worry. I'll be sure to let Lily know, too. We play the credits at the festival. I like that. Hey, it's the other captains. Ala's there, and Nanu is hidden behind a tree somewhere, probably. Where are you going, Sophocles? Big Mo, you're back! Yay! Yippee! I see you again! Woo, I miss you so much! It's Hapu, Amatsu, and Lily! Let's party! Also, what do you think of my outfit? I love this outfit. It's a Laurentis themed outfit that I was able to put on. Here she is, the first Pokemon League champion from Alola. This calls for celebration, so let's all get to it. I don't think this game forces me into the Tapu Koko battle like the other game did. Where's Gladion? Wait, do Gladion and Lily go to Kanto? Because I don't think they need to for Lucami in this game. Yo, boss! No more Team Skull! Put Mary get rid of some of her makeup. They're still gonna follow Guzma, whether it's part of Team Skull or not. We love you. Get used to it, Guzma. Gotta go ready for work, and I'll see you next time. See you, Manny. I'll probably stream again soon. Oh, Sexy and Cena. They're looking into Zygarde. Well, I already have Zygarde complete form. It's in the Hall of Fame now. Even though I didn't talk to you, I got it from alternate versions of you and oh, they're telling me that Zygarde is in that one cave and that I should go catch it there. Nah, I already have it. Looking forward to doing some post-game though. Hey, it's Colress. And the Ultra Recon Squad. Papa. You gonna do some nasty things again? Everyone, do your Z move! Wait, Nanu's on that stage? Oh, now it's Mina in the back instead of Nanu. We saw you! Gladian's gonna out stream. Just stream to train. Yeah, he's gonna stream. He's gonna start a Twitch. He's gonna, yeah, start a Twitch career. He's gonna be a streamer. If Gladion was a Twitch streamer, what game or type of games would Gladion play? If he was a Twitch, he was a Twitch streamer. Even Lucamine came to say goodbye. Aww. We're talking to Coco, but I don't think I have to battle Coco. Or to have Coco anyway. So I'm gonna try to catch some Ultra Beasts in post game, but it's still scary because they could kill some of my Pokemon that I have. I probably want to catch at least one of the Tapus. I want to grab Solgaleo. I want to grab the other Cosmog and slot it as my Cosmoem, just to have those. Yeah. The main target in postgame is Blacephalon. If I can get more Ultra Beast, then great. But a lot of them are scary because they're really high stats, so I might be very selective. Lily says thank you. Was able to get over the bridge again, just safely. Look, that's people. That's what you shoot fireworks for like a celebration like that. When it's legal. Look at this. Everybody's so fired up. Woo! We've got the birth of the strongest ever trainer to celebrate, after all. I may have lost, but I'm going to keep working hard and be totally in sync with my partners and pull out my Pokemon's full power. And then, I'm coming for you, Champion Savannah. Savannah. Sorry, I mean, Champion. I'm sure everybody here wants to see your partners too. Come on and show us those partners that were there for so many of your discoveries. New experiences and adventures on your island challenge. Hey, Burnett. It's Olivia's Pro Pass and Mom's Meow. You're positively growing. Let's go, team! I'm not going to start blowing diamond immediately because, as I said, that's a post game to still do. And because of when I finished Omega Ruby, I still have to do all the transfers from Omega Ruby into the storage bank. And then I have to teach all the moves and maybe do 1 or 2 evolutions in this game and then transfer all those. There's 2 extra Pokemon that I want to transfer from earlier games into the Brilliant Diamond storage bank. I think that there's a Togepi slotted as Togetic from Gen 2 that is currently still in my Crystal storage bank. I want to send that over to Pokemon Home. And then there's a Natu slotted as Xatu in the Gen 3 storage bank, I think. I want to send that over. Dance with the Rockwood. Dance with the Arawak. Do all the totems in order, so the next one would be Lurantis. How's Lurantis doing this? You can't really see what I'm doing with my bugs. I'm not going to stream the post game. There's 2 things I want to show off. I haven't used Super Leech at all, so I want to use Super Leech in Beanie in some battle, and I want to see Complete Form Zygarde do a Z move. Because that's something I thought of early on when I started using Zygarde. but I never came down to it. So I'll save so that it won't count for like progression because I officially can't use any of my Pokemon other than the Hall of Fame. So just to show them off, to have them in this VOD. I want to use them. Dogachu, 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 Dogachu. Dogachu was, being an electric steel type, was a scary totem for me. The Sylveon gets hit by steel super effectively, and it doesn't take physical moves well, and I think it had Iron Head. But the other two, Crobat and Fishies, the Super Leaves and Fishies, were both weak to Zingzar. So I actually used Beanie, Inkay, for that battle with Topsy-Turvy. And then I used it again in a later battle, I think, at some point. Which totem was it? I don't think I used it against Mimikyu because it's weak to Fairy. I used it somewhere later, I think. I don't remember which one. And then I definitely used it against Ultra Necrozma. So Topsy-Turvy could use 3 times that way. And then while trying to catch Monferno yesterday through the island scan, it used Power Up Punch a few times to boost itself, so then I sent in Inkay and I reversed that to lower its stats so I could more safely catch it. Yay, Komodo! I would love to have a Komodo. I'm really looking forward to using that. It's my favorite pseudo-legendary. But the way I'm probably going to get the Komodo is the totem-sized gift Komodo. But I can only get that in Ultra Moon. So, yeah, I have to wait for that. Also, I only found like 83, 84 of the totem stickers. There have to be 100, apparently. There's probably some more on Pony Island, but I probably missed a few inside houses or whatever. I was able to get the 2 totem gifts that I wanted, which is Vikavolt at, I think, 50, and then Mimikyu at 80 in Ultra Sun. I would have liked to get the totem Gumshoes as well, which I could get in this game, but I already had a Gumshoe slotted, so that one doesn't count. The unfortunate thing about the totem-sized Mimikyu that I got, it's timid, and I want to use physical attacks with it. Could do Swords Dance with it, maybe, and then like Flare Up, Shadow Claw, stuff like that. Disguise would be really useful for safety. But maybe I'll also use Z-Splash. Because Splash is actually good in Gen 7. Because if you make that a Z move, that's +3 attack. Although if you have Swords Dance, then you might as well just use Swords Dance, save, like use another item. Maybe for a different Z move, maybe some leftovers, maybe a red card to mess people up that set up on you. But I can probably just use Swords Dance. Because you can, that one you can just use twice. See, Splash is just once. What do you got for us, game? Home. Pokemon Ultra Sun. Copyright information. Yay, Hall of Fame. The end. I said that there's a few things I wanted to show off, and then other post-game off-stream in the coming days. Lola! Meow to you too. Is the Ultra Recon Squad? It is. I'll join you later. Bye-bye. I have something I want to do first. Wow, laggy. It's the Pichu. You were having a Alolan Raichu slotted? I don't actually, so this could have been my encounter if it wasn't Youngers. Alright, let's use that Leech Life. One XP point! Let's go. Let's send out Nebby just so Nebby has done a thing. Because I don't think I've even used Nebby in a battle. Splashy, splashy, splashy. Swap to the beanie. Please use String Shot again so Contrary activates. Please. Yay! Extra speed. I haven't seen Contrary activate for so long. The early game was really nice. They kept increasing my attack stat. Like Growl and Baby Doll Eyes and stuff. I ended up not using Superpower at all, but I had it as an active option. That'd be nice when I use Malamar at some point. Not even see the boost. Alright, to get Zygarde back into where I wanted to be, I probably should just go to Pony Island to Ultra Recon Squad. Charizard! Could you fly me to Pony Island, please? I don't want to do Blacephalon yet, because that's post game. More Beast Balls? No, a big Malasada, that's why Howard's so happy. Oh, 3 Pokemon, but I already have Type Null and Silvally. I think one of them's in this game, the other one's in Gen 8. Well, in this game's storage bag. No, because I'm gonna get rid of it. It's empty box. Pretty sure Silvally would be Gen 8, because that actually got the memory drives earlier. Maybe? You only get there in post-game in both of these games. How would I use Silvally otherwise? I could just equip the item, I guess. And then send it over. just do my thing here. Hope something strong shows up. Oh wait, I didn't actually get the Z-move set up. And I want to use the dark one. I haven't seen the dark one at all. Just want to see complete form use a Z-move. And just to have that screenshot of the name of the Z-move plus that Pokemon. Although the dragon one would have been coolest, I guess. But it doesn't have a dragon move right now. Hey Pelipper, can you weaken me for a while, please? I don't have leftovers. Do not stockpile, weaken me. If he doesn't weaken me fast, I'm just gonna run and fight it correctly. Attack me. I know I'm much higher level, but attack, please. Okay, I'm just gonna fight the Granbull. Or something else that I feel like might hit me. That's not a Granbull. I just found a Granbull. I just want to show off one thing and get a screenshot of one thing, and then end stream. Can that Granbull please show up again? That I know it so kindly showed up first. I really appreciate it, Granbull. But I want it. I didn't have the Z move equipped yet. Please. No! Stop! Oh, this one's a Drizzle Pelipper. How exciting! I don't really care like what kind of Pokemon shows up. I just want to do complete form and Z-move. It's not Pelipper. It's the stockpile and roots. I don't want to get damaged. If I would have stayed with that initial Pelipper, maybe I would have been complete form at this point. Alright, Squishy, let's go. We'll just Dragon Dance until we're complete. I need to make sure I get that screenshot immediately. Our Rage, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Do you have another move you can use, Granbull? Like, play rough, perhaps? You're a fairy now. Feel like you're a big scary dog, but like you're a fairy. Lick. Yep. Great, strong moves. This is why I chose Granbull as my opponent. Play rough, ever heard of it? Roar! Oh no. I'm gonna just fly somewhere with other opponents. Like, could do a fight inside of Fast Pony Canyon. Does Roar not work on higher level opponents? Is that it? Where's the highest level wild Pokemon that aren't through the Ultra Warp Right? Oh, Headbutt, that might actually do some damage. This is gonna take forever. Nope. Fast Pony Canyon we go. I just want to show off the thing. Maybe Exeggutor Island is another place I could do it. Fast Pony Canyons are really cool thing, I love it. Yeah, Ductrio. Can you damage me more than my Granbull, even though you're only slightly higher level? that'll do some decent damage. Actually, no, it doesn't, because you do a physical attacker. I guess I'll just have to be patient. I'm happy I don't have leftovers equipped now, because otherwise I'd do straight off whatever they do to me. Iron Head. Yeah, this will get me, yeah. I'll just waste some tools of darkness. I need to get to 139. That's 3 damaging moves already, and all our stabs, so that helps. Here we go. Complete form activate. I need to make sure I get that screenshot right, because otherwise I need to do this again. I think I got it. Alright, that'll be it for the stream today. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Got 6 new Hall of Famers. My total is now at 80. Which means I do unlock a new mythical, whether I... Actually, that... It allows me to use a mythical in... Heart Goat... No, in... Brilliant Diamond. That would be a good UR to have. Mythical Pokemon. Actually, I'll look it up. Is there one I could redeem? That is low level. But I could add to the team. Would have to be an earlier gen one. Manaphy would be early, but I already have a water type on the team. Jirachi's already in Hall of Fame. Celebi's already new, no. Fiona's Hall of Fame. I don't think I can add one. No. There's none that are in the game that I could add before the level before, except for Manaphy. But I already have a water type I'm gonna add, so I guess not. Right, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time soon. I plan to be streaming the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Me, as a huge Pokemon fan, hasn't touched, except for I guess the first little bit of Teal Mask. But I will be playing through that again because I don't remember much about it. I'll see you all next time, and make sure you always remember that you are worth it. Bye.